Welcome back to another short, sweet, and to the point video, where today I'm going to show you how to record and stream separate audio tracks in OBS Studio so you can mute your friends, unholy conversations in Discord, filter out your mic, or even just make editing your recordings easier by being able to separate the audio tracks and boost them, lower them, all the way you need to. So let's go ahead and get started. This video will be divided into two parts, where the first part will be if you only have one output for your headset or whatever audio device you're using, and the second part will have two, which is the way I'm currently set up. So the way we're going to go ahead and get started is for the single output users. For example, we'll be using my wireless game as my sole output. And the only way to do this is by separating all of your audio into individual application captures. You'll see right below I have desktop audio and mic audio. I need to go ahead and mute this one. Just get rid of it. And we'll go ahead and start adding stuff. For example, we will use application audio capture. We'll go ahead and choose one for Discord. So now that you'll see an application for Discord, this is where you'll go to properties and choose whichever window is your Discord. And then under window match priority, you want to choose match title, otherwise find window of the same executable. That way, if you click on a different channel, it will still capture the audio. Now in Discord, you'll want to change your output device to match that of your default. I said game, we're going to go ahead and choose game. Now the next step is if you're trying to stream a game, you will do the same exact thing that we did, application audio capture. We'll call it game. So now under game here, we'll go to properties and we'll choose the correct game. So for instance, if I'm going to be streaming or recording Stellaris, I'll choose that. This is where you'll be able to change the volume accordingly, and you'll notice this is all separated into different audio mixes. We're going to keep it simple for this video, and we'll just work with Discord, game, and your microphone. Now that we have all of those selected, we'll go ahead and click the settings button at the bottom. This is where you will set your tracks up. Go ahead and select track 1 for all of your sources, even desktop audio, which we will not be using at all. Now for your microphone, we'll put that on track 2, and it'll create a separate track sound file that gets used in recordings. But for streaming purposes, they typically only use the first track. So that's why we'll have everything here and just mute accordingly. So for the game, I'll set that as track 3, and for Discord, I'll set that as track 4. We're almost finished with the setup. Now what we have to do is go to the corner file settings, head over to output here, right? For streaming, you're only allowed one audio track, which is why we chose specifically to have all of them selected. And since they're all selected, if I wanted to mute the game volume, I'll just click this volume down here and it'll stop transmitting to the stream, but keep everything else. For recording, you'll be able to choose which audio tracks get selected. And since I'm already recording, I can't go over and change it while we're doing this. So you'll have to go ahead and choose 1, 2, 3, and 4, or whatever tracks you personally set up, and then it'll work. As you can see now, you can only hear my voice, yet there is still input getting detected from our different applications. And that is how you set up separate audio tracks for streaming and recording using only one output. Now let's go ahead and do the 2 output one. Now for the 2 audio one, I will go ahead and choose what I do as default for my desktop, which will be wireless game. This is what your games, essentially everything, will pick up. So now we have that selected. And in Discord, we will change this to chat. That way they're on different tracks, but still come out of your headset the right way. And now we need to add our capture sources. So we'll go ahead, add a source here. We'll choose the one that says Discord. Go down to properties on Discord. Make sure it's that Discord exe, and then it's the same executable. Go ahead, hit OK. And you're essentially done now. Now I'll have my game audio coming through desktop audio by default, and now that I have Discord separated, I'm able to use soundboard effects, or if I'm in a chat with my unholy friends, I'll be able to use sounds, and it'll be captured on a completely separate stream. And if your friends are about to say something that'll get you banned, you can quickly come to your OBS and hit that mute button. That way, when they start talking, you don't hear a single thing. The last part to mention is from the end of the first part of the video, where you'll want to make sure streaming is set up accordingly and recording is set up to house whatever number of tracks that you're aiming for. That way, if your intent is to record, it'll actually separate the tracks, which this is where you make that important distinction here. And that's all there is to it. If you found this video useful, be sure to leave a like. And if you have any questions, please comment. I respond to all comments with genuine questions. And that's it. Good luck, guys. See you next time.